A very good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to today's brand new Sam stream, and today we've been flying down in Southeast Asia. Yeah, Southeast Asia today, flying out of Ho Chi Minh City over to Bangkok, Suvan, Bahumi. Yeah, so an interesting little flight today. I'm gonna fly it in daytime conditions. Obviously, I think it's dark here, isn't it? Yep. We'll fly a daytime flight today, though. On what should be an alright flight in the A321 Neo Asiana Airlines livery. Looking forward to this one as always, and I hope lots of people come over to fly. But let's get out of here and on our way over on today's flight. By the way, I do intend to do some sort of group flight on MFS today. Not entirely sure what. However, I do plan something. Yeah, just to do something or other. As we, yeah, quite a few people have got MFS now from kind of the Discord server, etc. Sorry, hello chat, by the way. Could really do with a drink. Alright, okay. Let's begin a taxi as we head over 2 runways here at Ho Chi Minh City, down in southern Vietnam. Quite an expansive little city, actually. Retrocesso. Hello there, pushback, taxiing, take off. And Thomas Uruguay as well. Bruh. Okie dokie, checking the Discord. Right. Come on, push back. I don't know how you say hold. Come se dice en sometimes one's Spanish doesn't quite expand quite far enough to deal with technical term. Spot on. Lovely. Right, let's take a runway 25 left here, Ho Chi Minh City. And get on our way. Why is like 3 people watching? Because, like, seriously, I do not want to stream if it, as much as it's, you know, alright. Because, like, what's the point in streaming if nobody watches? Thank you. Few people actually turned up. Lovely. Okay, let's go. Yeet. We're going full power. Let's rotate and get out of here then. As we pull up. Why? What is going on? Nobody wants to watch today. Come on. It's just nobody ever wants to watch unless you're doing a long haul. And I'm not doing long hauls every day, I can tell you. But we're up out of Ho Chi Minh City. We're going to climb to 10,000. Set our speed to 250. Give us a silly. Right, so that's all good. I believe we're heading to the north, which we are. So we're going to say our heading for roughly 300 for now. I think it's nice that I'm making a MFS flat group actually now, because it kind of continues that social aspect. Very fast plane there. Yeah, okay, you just buzzed me. Well, hello there, Airsoft Kid. Yeah, okay. It's nice to know that there's some people here. Assume so. Well, did you subscribe? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. If only the sub actually went up. Has my internet gone? No, it hasn't, thank goodness. Ooh. That's a shame. Probably get that checked out. Yeah. Thank you. Echo Tango Alpha Victor Kilo, very nice. Gonna go into Cambodia soon, over Phnom Penh. As you know, we do like flying to Bangkok from Stockholm. When we did that route, flying, it took us 2 hours and 5 minutes on a Concorde flight. on a flight that would usually take 11.5 hours. So that was a fun stream. I remember that. Whoop, 3 people. Ping pongs. But yes, if you have MFS and you would absolutely love to join, it's basically, we're gonna all have the same flight plan, and we're gonna climb to an altitude that works, flight level 300. Yeah, we're all gonna have the same flight plan, and it's hopefully gonna be a good idea, some scenic flights. Very nice. Do indeed hold on my wing. That'd be good little shot. As we will be crossing the border into Cambodia. Some mountains there, which we'll be going on to. We'll arrive in Bangkok from the south, I think. So it might, I think I'm gonna do it so that when we do air shows, we'll have like a recorded video of this MFS group on, like tagged on, or halfway through, and when we also on another day, I can't remember. Dubai to JFK, yeesh. that's a long flight. Do you fly A380 or what? We can go look, but we went A380. Miami actually looks quiet. St. Martin's not brilliant. Looks like someone's planning to cross the Atlantic in a B22222A, as it's now been renamed. Other airports active. A couple of people in Lukla, Uluru as well. Probably Swiss gang. Dubai's pretty active. We've also got Nice at Pisa. Yes, it is. London Heathrow's got a couple of people. Holland, Amsterdam, Schiphol Airport is busy. UK. Manchester, probably again Swiss gang. Surprisingly enough, nobody in the west of Scotland where he flew the other day. But yeah, this whole MFS group thing is to try and make sure that we can incorporate people who might not necessarily be able to watch at this time. So if you have it, I'd love to see people there. You have to message me on Discord. It's going to kind of be how we communicate for it. Anyone can join, as long as you have MFS. That's kind of the only real rule. And Discord, obviously. Because that's going to be the communications. Probably put the route up. So, and we'll use the MFS, like, in-game log, like, create a route thing. So you can do that instead of faffing about. So yeah, it should be a good time. So let me know if you have it. United has arrived yet again. How do you join it? I know you're in the chat, so I'm reading off the chat at the moment. Like both chats. How do you join? Well, you can join on Discord. Just join the official Discord server, whatever I was linked at as. What have I linked as? Oh, thanks for the more subscriptions, by the way. Thank you very much. My Discord server, discord.gg/MHZHNP. Also in there, it's not just going to be flights, like group flights. It's going to be, I'm starting this new daily nice photos. So we got one from Greenland, that video that I did on Thursday, which you haven't watched already. You should go check that out. Beautiful scenery we got there. And not to mention, I flew to Quito in Ecuador the other day as well on NFS. So NFS. Nice pics. And also just have a chat with everyone else. What do I play GeoFS on? I play GeoFS on the rig that's in the description. So like if you scroll down to specs, the i7, etc, etc. Look to the left. I shall indeed. Hawk. Right. Other left. Oh, there you are. I don't know why I just completely paid no attention to that. That's a foo out in front of us. Couple of people still behind, not many, but I hope that we have like a solid people that are gonna fly often. Yeah, that's a good point. Video idea. How to air traffic control video. Ben, you'll say it. Or as I would, because there are like incredible ways that you go like, oh, I can do this, that, and the other, because I know exactly what I'm doing, but I can do a reasonable arrival and departure. And then sometimes I just don't want to fly with air traffic control, like today. You just get on with it. Also, another thing that you can join, especially if you don't have MFS, go join. Well, you can go sign up again on the Discord server for Burn 2020, which is an event I'm holding between the 7th and 13th of December of this year, of course. And there's a trailer that I'll play at the end of the stream, or at the end of most other streams. So you can go check that out. $400, $300, flight level 300. Yeah. It looks a nice plane to fly, actually. Stalingrad 2021. Yeah, if yeah, that's the point actually. If Burn goes well, it should be about 1 hour and 10, shouldn't it? Do I use joystick? I use joystick, but not on GeoFS. I use it on X-Plane and MFS, Microsoft Flight Sim. So the reason for that is that GeoFS is obviously browse, and it's a lot of info to take in. It can be quite temperamental as well. So and the keyboard's also quite precise. Speedy speed boy. Dang right. Yeah. Sure, we'll see a barrel roll. Why not? Where is he? Very nice, that food forming up. Great job. Where are you? By the way, my guess of the flight time was just completely rubbish. It's almost certainly not an hour and 10 minutes flight. Let's be honest. It's already 7:10. 5, sorry. Inverted. In front. Moscow, Domodedovo, Russia. Mataruski. Actually, the stream. That's it. Yeah. I mean, nobody was complaining. Apologies, I don't really do shout outs on the channel because it's like if you start doing that, people will go, oh, why did you shout out them when you're a really small channel, but not now? Even now, it's like, why did you shout out them, but not me? So yeah, if I make a shout out, it's because I've referenced something that they do, be it an airline or a channel or whatever. Spoody quack. Yeah, I'm glad that people are here. Actual social aspect of this is great. Put it in the chat. Spam the chat. But I'm looking for a scenic route of about an hour and a bit to maybe do tonight on MFS. Let me know. MFS only. It won't be on GeoFS. There is no negotiation here, I'm sorry, but it's for the group flight. And also if you can join. Let me know if you can. Nepal. The problem with Nepal. Oh, by the way, I mean A320, by the way. 400, 300, flight 300. Yeah, so I'm thinking 320 Neo. In fact, give me a country. Yeah, we'll try and find domestic flights in each country, but obviously the problem with Nepal is that it's only got one airport that can take an A320. So just give us a country that's nice and scenic, preferably not Bolivia, because I know that's a lovely place to fly in. some nice little mountains coming up, actually. Say adios. Surprisingly, this is actually one of the few occasions where when people have managed to form up without ramming into me. I might have spoken too soon. Yeah. Pass me in a B2 is go. It started all the way back in Ho Chi Minh. San Fran to Munich, this is a bit long. Like, you know, only 12 hours, you know. No, I don't fancy it. Sure. And domestic if we can. No. And lovely. Consider yourself rammed. These mountains look nice, actually. Oh, that's not nice. They're not called chemtrails. They're called contrails. Because it's no chemical in it, it's literally just water vapour. Are the mountains there like on a scale that they'd be noticeable from a reasonable height in an A320 though? That's a question. But maybe. Maybe. I plan on doing as many places as possible. Bar America. I'm kidding, we'll fly in some places in America, but a couple of people were just like, oh, can you fly in loads of different places in America? Like, fly to every state? And I'm just like, I don't want to fly to places that are flat and boring and full of fields, like Idaho, and every other state in America apart from Alaska and Hawaii and California and Nevada, and Colorado. That was nice. But other than that, no. There are very few places that I would like to fly in America, because Merge Planes has returned. That's gotta be Merge, isn't it? You know, if we get that choice. You live in Idaho. Well, poor you. The only... Can someone please name a tourist attraction in Idaho? That's what I thought. Anyone? Let's look it up. Tourist attractions in Idaho. There are 10? Top 10? Boise. I bet they're all in Boise. And it's like, oh, it's a library. Oh, at least it snows. Things to do. All things to do. There is. Oh, that. Oh. Oh, they had this. On their Visit Idaho website. Their website wasn't loading, so I clicked on things to do, and it just didn't have anything on the page. Is it? What's in Idaho? I've seen videos of people actually trying to find something to do in Idaho. 78 pages worth. Good job there's only 10 things on each page. Brewery. Ice skating rink. Interpretive centre, that's fun. A cave. More booze. Booze. More booze. Yeah, there's very little to do in Idaho. It's all corn, and it always has been. Other than the fact that they've got their state capital is called Boise, and the IATA code for it is BOI, boy, and K, boy. That's it, I promise you. So we're not doing that. I won't go on, because I know people, you know, if you live in Idaho, move. I'm sure there's stuff to do there. It's just nobody's found it yet. And there's also just a completely straight line. Doesn't. Oh, that is Idaho there. There's Boise. Quite a big town, actually, I'll give you that. Fair enough. What on earth is that? There's like a national border. Oh, it's like a reservation. National park. Idaho Falls. Oh, there are mountains. It shares a border. We'll just say that the mountains are in Montana. Yeah. But anyway, we're not flying to Idaho. Yet. Maybe, if you prove me wrong, take a screenshot. Where do I live? Can you work out my accent? But we'll fly. I plan to fly in as many countries as possible. Yeah. try and get some of the boys to fly this, like cargo boy, Raymond boy. That's now his name, by the way. Raymond boy. Let's change that nickname. Raymond boy. Cargo boy. Oh, he changed it back. Naughty boy. Cargo boy. 422. Who else has MFS? I can't be bothered. Do I play Airsoft? What is Airsoft? Am I gonna regret saying that? Yeah, I just put something in the chat. Airsoft. Oh, shoot-ups. No. Not my kind of cup of tea. I mean, I guess in America you've got the access and more widely accepted. Guns are good, but I mean here they're not. So we have stuff like paintballing, but I take little pleasure from it. I did it once, and wasn't something I really enjoyed as such. We'll go down to flat level 250 actually. Again, kind of a descent. Why did I press turn? It's because they're the same thing. Star? Star's Canadian. This channel though, I mean, come on. Star AV and vlogs. 331, that's actually slowed down quite a lot. Oh, he is on Geo. Dang. I didn't realise he's on Geo. Oh, he's having some issues actually. That's a shame. What's he flying? 757? I think so. With FMC. Don't need FMC, I promise you. Yo, we are descending that descent already. No voiceover. Shame. Probably should do that. But, yeah. We're going to set a heading for 297. Well... we are... Only 5 minutes ago. Okay, fair enough. So we're going there, which means we're really high up, and probably should descend to flight level 180, because I've made a complete mess of this. Yeah, he is. He's got the wrong airport, hasn't he? Negative. I think he's got the wrong airport again, is he? Do make sure, if you're not already, you hit subscribe. I know that some people still aren't. I know it's unbelievable, right? But as always, I really appreciate any subscriptions, and also helps to get us a little further on this journey. And if you haven't already, go check out the videos of this week, which were, one of the Faroe Islands, which is a really scenic area. We did that, nice music over it as well. And another in Greenland, right at the southern tip. We got some add-on scenery, which I checked out on Thursday. So check out those two videos. I know they're a little bit lower on views, so that's kind of why I'm pushing them. But it's just to see how videos perform in regards to streams. So, and also because they're just really nice scenery in them. Especially at the end of the Greenland one. That was my nice screenshot of the day on the Discord server, which you should also go and join on Thursday. A real air traffic controller? Hold up. 1500 knots. Do we see him? He's up there. Wow. We're gonna have to set our heading again for a slightly lower. We'll go for a 295. Way up. Everyone's kind of bugging on movement, so go the other way, United. United. As we cross the border out of Cambodia into Thailand now. So over from Victor Delta as our area over to Victor Tango. Yeah, we looked up. He's ahead now, isn't he? Yeah, there we go. There it is. What's with this Alaska's a lovely place for flying. Great routes. Like, we're gonna go there. I'm looking at both chats, by the way. Yeah. It's a great. I'm looking forward to flying a Cessna 172 on MFS. That's going to be a really nice flight. A simple plane in a beautiful area. Or maybe the TBM. The TBM works well. It fits in with most places you fly to. Oh, thank you, Tanko. I really appreciate it. Yeah, but those planes fit in so well with the surroundings. I am in Thailand. My favourite plane in GeoFS 737. In real life, probably 737-800. Like GFS, probably 700 though. And the 787-9. Sorry, prefer the 9. Mainly because of the livery I displayed in yesterday's stream. Down. Should we go down to 10? I'm go heading 290 first of all. Maybe that'll give me a little bit more of an idea as to where we are actually going. Favorite airline? Lots of questions being fired at me today. Low cost, Ryanair. Mid cost. There's one that I'm pretty sure. Actually. Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, I've changed my mid-cost. I've never really thought about mid-cost. It's kind of been like it's not as flown, really. There's not really that middle ground, but mid-cost. Does JetBlue count as mid-cost? I think it does, actually. Yeah, JetBlue. And high-cost, Air Tahiti Nui. Oh. What do you mean Ryanair sucks? Ryanair's the best. How can you... I've said it over and over. How can flying for £10 be bad? Like, flights to Hungary from the UK, like 1,000 miles for €8. This is ridiculous. This isn't like America where you know, fly from like places for £3 or something, but I get you might not have heard of Air Tahiti Nui, so that's understandable. But if you look it up, seriously, from everything from their logo to their livery, it's all so nice. Interior, really well thought through. They even thought through the registrations of the plane, for goodness sake. Donde aterrizas? Bangkok. Down to 10,000, everyone. Have I flown the A380? I mean, on GeoFS, yes. Not in real life. But in GeoFS, I have. Is that actually a thing? Because that's madness. Luigi is online. We'll have to see about that. Again, same thing on Geo. Even actually, not really even that often on Geo, the 747, but definitely not in real life. I think it's overrated. I know older aviation fans like it a lot because it's obviously a part of history, but not for me so much. One reason you can't make it through all of a Benyo video. I sound like someone else. No. There is no way. Yeet. Has that been reworked, should I hear? The SU-35. There was one imposter among us. Yes, there is. And it's you! Yeah, but you're not in formation, are you? What plane am I using? I'm using 321 Neo. By the way, I'll say it again, I know it was a little quiet earlier, but make sure you do join the Discord server, especially if you have MFS, Microsoft Flight Sim, because I'm starting a flight group, basically, so, yeah, make sure you join. We need it to send, kind of, down to 250. Going down to 6,000 speed, 250. Let's speak to 220 rather. Heading can go for 285. Combination of a lot. Do you use GeoFS? Yes, of course. What am I using now? Yes. It's definitely good. A lot to do, but very nice. 250, 285, 6,000 at minus 2,200. Is this the first time I've landed here with the lights on? Yes, it is. We've taken off in the daylight before. But no. Our first daytime arrival here at Svan Bahumi. And our arrival is not too far from imminent now. Timing's actually done really well here. China Southern. Weekends can be chill, yeah. Especially last weekend. What's the code on that? Victor Tango Bravo Sierra. I'm going to set a heading for 280 actually. We're almost done, but thanks for popping your head in at least. UK time. That's a bit far. I mean, it's all very good and very quiet at least. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Right, we are close to Bangkok. Actually, it appears as a yellow runway here, so it could be interesting for those without. those without HD, note that. Oh yeah. Great to see that I'm going places where people are from. I hope you enjoyed seeing a departure out of there. We'll land runway 01 left, I think. Down to literally 3,000. That's all we're gonna need. As the airport should be coming up somewhere on our left, right hand side. Sorry. And runways are. I remember this. It's just a nightmare finding these runways. So in theory, that's it over there. In fact, I do see it. I see the airport. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. We can go to pilot off not too long from now. 11 hours 40 in this flight. Dang. Yep, say goodbye. Any little lemonade fans out there? Yeah, you know what I mean. Dang. Well, who wants to switch their autopilot off? Because I do. AP off. As we begin a right-hand turn onto runway 01 left here at Bangkok. BKK Airport, not Bangkok International. This is the main airport, main international airport here. Biggest in Thailand. And we will be landing here. I understand that it looks slightly off, but this is the correct runway. I'm going to put the gear and flaps down. Actually, you've changed our mind. We're going for runway 10 right. Bruh. Right. As we will be touching down here. Oh no, EK. Oh, EK, did you mess it up? I mean, did you crash? I do that on long hauls, usually at the beginning. Can we get an F in the chat for EK 180? Yeehaw! That's a bounce. Putting on that full reverse thrust. Can we do extra? Not really. Apologies. Must be late over there, isn't it? Oh no, not too bad. Bring up the flaps. Wasn't really, let's be honest here, everyone. But seeing as the plane is impossible to land, smoother than an Englishman sipping tea. That's a way to put it. Yeah, welcome to Bangkok. Is this a leg flight? What do you mean a leg flight? Oh, he hit R! No, EK. He hit R on a long haul 11.5 hours in. That's just sad. I'm sorry. We all know how sad R is. Oh no. No, this is normal service today, everyone. We'll go park at literally outside the middle of the terminal. It's actually quite a nice place to park. One of the first times I've actually been here with HD. In the day, obviously. So, we're going to actually be able to see where we're going. Speaking of convoys, as United 835 Heavy has just mentioned in the chat, last call, I feel like, for today's, well, to enter today's group flight. I'm planning to do it on MFS. So if you have MFS, and would like to join, I'll put information up on the Discord. Make sure you ping, DM me on Discord, private message, with if you have it or not, because I'll make it into a separate, stupid thing, separate role category thing. I'm gonna park over there. Is that a Norwegian plane over there? It is a Norwegian plane over there. That's where we're going to park. As we've obviously flown on that route all of twice now. Two times out, one time back. Nah. Well, I know. I understand that most people don't have it, but it's more people are beginning to get it, and that it's kind of reached a point where we can start getting away with starting stuff up. And we've now got the controls to do, like... Yeah. Right, okay. We are parking up here on top of this Norwegian 787. Oh, no, get an Xbox. But the thing is the MFS apparently doesn't even run that well on it. So do take that in mind. So if you want to run it at a very high, like I do, or ultra spec, don't get a get a gaming rig. And there are, by the way, there are gaming rigs that are going to cost you roughly the same as an Xbox just to get anyway, so. I understand that, but even still, it's not going to run it any more than mid. I know. That's how powerful this game actually is, but anyway. Thank you for watching today's video, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed today's video, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow for a video of some description. Might be MFS, actually. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.